Gotham Knights will be going truly next-gen for its release. FIFA is changing its name after this year's FIFA 23, and a BioWare store listing hints at the return of a fan favorite Mass Effect hero. This is your Daily Fix. Gotham Knights will be released exclusively for next-gen consoles, and WB no longer plans to release the game for Xbox One or PlayStation 4. The publisher released a new gameplay trailer today showing off Nightwing and Red Hood in action in stunning detail and noted Gotham Knights will not be coming to last-gen consoles. No specific reason was given other than WB aims to provide players with the best possible gameplay experience. Considering we are a year and a half into this current console generation, many are praising the decision, happy for developers to begin the transition to current-gen consoles, i.e. the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S. Anecdotally, it was about as far into the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One lifecycle when Batman Arkham Knight was released. This generation has seemed slow to take off, in part because of how hard it's been to find the new consoles, but also because of how many games are cross-generational thanks to backwards compatibility. But exclusively next-gen games were bound to happen eventually. Do you agree with Warner Bros.' decision to cancel Gotham Knights' last-gen releases? Let me know in the comments. Moving on, EA announced the FIFA Series will officially change its name to EA Sports FC after this year's FIFA 23, ending an almost 3-decade-long partnership with the football governing entity. EA Sports announced today the change in name while also reassuring fans that despite dropping FIFA, EA Sports FC will keep FIFA's league, club, and player licenses, including over 19,000 players, 700 teams, 100 stadiums, and 30 leagues. Considering previous reports suggested FIFA wanted to charge EA $1 billion every 4 years to use the name, it makes sense EA has pushed for the name change. EA CEO Andrew Wilson has reportedly said that the only value the FIFA name offered EA outside of the World Cup year was the 4 letters on the front box. Going on to say, I would argue, and this may be a little biased, that the FIFA brand has more meaning as a video game than it does a governing body of soccer. The final FIFA game will include, quote, more features, game mode, World Cup content, clubs, leagues, competitions, and players than any FIFA title before, with more details on EA Sports FC coming July of 2023. And in other more extraterrestrial EA news, the BioWare store listed and then promptly deleted a product description that implied the Mass Effect protagonist Commander Shepard is returning in the next game. Just a quick spoiler warning in case you haven't played Mass Effect 3. The product in question was a Mass Effect 5 poster with a brief plot synopsis in the description alluding to the return of Commander Shepard. Though the mention was quickly removed from the listing, we still managed to get a screenshot thanks to YouTuber Mr. Holfin. The original description read as, the show goes on. Shepard's final quest may have ended the threat of the Reapers, but at great cost, including Earth itself. While Shepard and the survivors are left to pick up the pieces, fans are left wondering what's next. This was later changed to, the threat of the Reapers might have been ended, but at great cost, including Earth itself. While the survivors are left to pick up the pieces, fans are left wondering what's next. It's unclear if the original text was a slip of information or a simple mistake by someone outside the dev team with no insider knowledge. Though what truly makes this potential return interesting is the fact that in 7 of the 8 endings for Mass Effect 3, Shepard dies. Only one ending shows Shepard not having to sacrifice himself, which would mean Shepard's return makes this ending actual true canon. Then again, fans weren't exactly happy with any of Mass Effect 3's ending, so maybe Mass Effect 5 will do some heavy retconning. BioWare has been pretty hush-hush about the next Mass Effect game following its reveal in December 2020. So it's another waiting game until we can hear more. And that is your Daily Fix for today, May 10th. If you haven't already, check out IGN's reviews of Eiyuden Chronicle Rising and Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, or go check out the full Gotham Knights presentation. As always, download the IGN app across devices, follow the Daily Fix on Snapchat. For everything else, stick to IGN. I'm Nars, and remember to always stay fabulous.